Gonna try it again just to see what it looks like.
You just got booped.
There we go. Perfect. Everything is working now. Thank you for sitting tightly and watching me fiddle with stuff for a few minutes. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly onto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Poison? We gotta destroy the gate. The Braves have the key. I will go after them because I'm Haysoos! Destroy the source of the poison. Jam. Command D. I've slain larger slimes before. Alright, we dealt with the poison. The poison. Next, find the key to rob on. Will we have to fight someone? Oh yes, the bloody imperialist. take out the healer first. And the archer. I forget where I can get the key. I guess I have to look for the key still. Oh no! Ah! Unless the key was... No, it can't be that simple, can it? No. We're just running around in... Oh, wow! I'm a dummy! I'm a dummy! I'm a dum-dum! Big forehead. Dumb. Big, epic, dumb brain forehead. Papega. 8 head. Okay. Need a hand. My thanks. Slowly, General. You're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. Ill bird. I should have known. What clever contrivance to the warrior of light. Well done, hero. Of course, the 3 bad turds. Ill bird. You mean to struggle on then? Very well, if you would stay in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Like a hydra. Now I'll take out the... Who's the healer here? Yeah, why did we hire this asshole, Legless Lartius?
I have you now.
It is nothing.
I'm not finished yet.
Take out all the other guys. Now it's for you, you damn Imperial traitor. Why did we hire you? The script demanded it, but I say no.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, well, I'll make sure you can. I'll feed you to the fishes.
For Alamigo!
I give you get slapped, bitch.
This changes nothing.
This changes you.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them.
So, it feels good to help others.
Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Have patience, boy.
If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
He mad.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
No, we should kick his ass.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. And when you're dead,
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I'm a fool, I know nothing. I take the role of a silly clown. On your feet, gladiator, this fight's not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without.
I take the role of a silly clown. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as your command. We since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions has fled via some other egress. Scoured the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the signs of the 7th dawn. Oh, who are you? Are you an assassin? Are you an assassin? Or are you an Asian? That cloak. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the waking sands. Know that Orange awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. There is no rush, I assure you. General Alden, if you would come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. I don't know what you meant by like a Hydra, but yeah. Like a man that really burns. 998 channel views. That's pretty good. I don't know, I'll get to 1,000 soon. Huzzah! Huzzah! It is I, the mighty Haysoos. Haysoos the Chad embraces the waking sands. It is I see this is what's going on here. Orange. Oh.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
It's Pippin.
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Who speaketh?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
I see my eyes.
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
No, because I was arrested.
Why ask when she's playing? You know the answer.
He pointed with his...
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish.
He pointed...
The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Huh?
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
The gods strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
Ah, the Waking Sands. I had not counted on Prioress Dwella herself appearing in my defense. My suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more present. Much remains to be done, but rescuing Ralban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Haysoos. Thank you. Defending, ring of defending. Tataru? Yes, General Raban is now safe. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall be return at once. Pray. It would seem that we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume the siege of the Holy See. Though I loathe to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulalas. Oh, we must return back to Ishgard. Ishgard. We must return back to Ishgard. Speak with Tataru. We teleport. Teleport. I still can't believe they're getting rid of belts. The land goes on like a hydra in the wind. We must enter the. Oh wait, I have to talk to the guy to enter the war banner. Let's get to 50 followers, please. Yeah, let's do it. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. I am sure you are aware that the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master the Chad, Master Levieux, I must apologize for this abrupt summons. But though it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we must make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returned from the west claimed they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the mid-air sky. Nidhogg minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice, to remain in besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. We will protect, because protecting is what I do best. I will stay and fight. The elf, no way.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
with certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian!
Estinian?
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
We've chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plan is parley, which swiftly comes to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander we set forth. I only hope that Sir Eremic will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurance. Tataru, I would ask you that you remain at Fort Tom's Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peanut Butterfly. Nice bikini. Aren't you a little cold? It's like freezing out here. Oh, wrong place. Dun, dun, dun.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Building a ballista.
At once, my lord.
Moving the ballista. Need something built.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emeric, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
The fire of justice keeps her warm. You're talking about peanut butterfly. The fire of justice. Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed. Huzzah! What's going on?
Such commotion. Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Return to the manor, return to the manor, to the manor. In search of Lady Peanut Butter Butterfly. The fire of justice. The fire of justice keeps thy. Of course, our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Haysoos and I return to Ishgard. Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find him, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alfino. I made it special. I made it specifically. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Look, he doesn't have thigh gaps anymore. By the 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality, it's actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. I have a good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. Yeah, because you covered up your thigh gaps. Of course you won't fear the cold now. I wonder if it... What's the boo for? What? What are you booing for? The Sky Steel Manufactory. Ugh. I wonder if his new clothes has insulation. Peanut Butterfly gets it. You gotta feel the cold air on your exposed skin. What, you mean like... You gotta... Oh, right, I can't... Wait, how do I get to... Dude, if I didn't attune to this aetherite, how would I get there? Oh, that's constant. Well, Master of the Chad. What business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by your company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon? I know, of course, but I do not believe I've met this young gentleman. Alfino de Leveilleur, at your service. And you are not mistaken as the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwall. As I sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe that there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Icehard. Thus, we've come to Falcon's Nest in hope of acquiring the latest intelligence of the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refugee at Gorganj Mills. 'Tis possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master the Chad knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I shall stay and await the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. But now, it is Aetheric. Approximately 238 yalms northeast. A 182 yalms northwest. Yalms. They be yalmin. 131 yalms northwest. Where is it travel? Because I gotta find these big boy, these thingies. And suck it all in. You've attuned an additional currents in the field, otherwise. Oh. The compass detects a current approximately 386 yalms to the north. To the north I go. A 185 yalms to the northwest. I don't know why, but this is satisfying. Oh no! I ran into a rock. To the north. You know, just imagine how cold Haysoos is, because like he's literally just wearing metal. Yalms. Yalms is Orizia's measurement. So like kilometers. Got like something in my Yalms is like kilometers, but yalms. To the west. To the south. I could have done that quest. What is that? Bridge over frozen water. Interesting. To the north. Oh. Yo, Elfino, check out my sweet whip. Whoa! Dun-dun-dun. Master the Jad, our findings, you say? Well, there's something of tale there. No sooner had we chance upon promising looking sheaf of letters than we ambushed from the shadows by great white bears. 'Twould seem the heretics foresaw our coming, and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. He ran in there like a bear? Oh, you took out a bear. That was very barely notable, but okay. Oh, check it out, it's a bear. And then I get to use Goring Blade. Goring Blade. Aye, the yalms. Oh, whoa, Estinian, you got here fast. The beasts are slain? My thanks, Master of the Chad. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. Here you go. Where's this guy? Is he there? Okay. Okay. It's the west. To the west! To the window! To the west! The sweat dropped down my chest! Ow. Ow. Northwest. Northwesterly. That's a fall too. 145 yalms northwest. I see it. I'm driving on ice. Ain't that nice? I wonder if there's a price for driving on ice. It definitely won't be lice. To the south. Nice rhymes. Thanks. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Maybe I should show it. Hello, Mr. Bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Beware, it's a bear. How do you do over there? West. Well, let's go east. Let's go east. Thankfully, there is auto run. If there was no auto run, my fingers would hurt. We just drive.